Good day, this is the Atheist Pony bringing you a deck profile for my orange and pink deck. I have been making a lot of these lately, which I apologise for. Also going to be talking about plans, what I'm planning to do in terms of future conventions. I'm going to be trying to go to Galacon in Ludwigsburg, and I'll also be going to UK PonyCon. Anyways, let's get into the deck profile. I've got Applejack, Ambassador of Honesty as my main. Really no explanation for this card. It's really good, especially when you got Diligent 2 and you can transfer counters over to other friends. Next, I have two Apple Bloom Budding Apple. It's a free cost, free power, has Diligence 2, while the me count as orange, which of course it is. I have two Applejack Grown Up. The reason for this is a little cheap strategy, but get that later. One of the key cards in the deck are three Granny Smith Family Founders. It's got Diligent 3, it's free power for free cost, it's free requirement. Next I have two Brayburn Good Seed. It's got an immediate effect, which means if I banish this card, I reduce the cost of color requirement by 2 for orange. Basically, I can, if I play this before I play Granny Smith, I can make Granny Smith playable on turn 2. When this card enters play, you may frighten a friend. So a good way of getting around VR decks, which are quite common, especially in the shop tournament I play in. I have only one Big Mac, little Big Roar. I'm planning to get more of these. And next I have two Magpie Pet Rocks. She has two Diligent 2. And in the main phase, I get to remove two 1+ power counters from this card to put a free power orange rock friend token into play. Next, for the pink, I have two Minuet Scornfield. Really nice little card. Next, I have two Flutterer. The effect is she has a immediate one, same as Brayburn, but she reduces the colour by pink by 2 instead of orange. And also when she enters play, she just misses each opposing friendship with printed 1 power or less. Good way of getting rid of cards that are being cutie marked. I have three Pinkie Pie Grown Up. She's a 1+1 power. When she gets kitty marked, you get a +1 power plus. Well, kitty mark has this kitty mark has +1 power and eccentric, so she goes to a power 3. She has eccentric 2, which means your opponent needs 2 more to solve problems. Lyra, Ponyville's Got Talent. She's mainly in here for a deterrent if you want to keep your opponent for putting friends on problems. But she is easy to get around if you play them at home and move the character. She has no effect. But they're all going to be wasting their action tokens to do that, so this year making them waste resources. Party Filly is another card I want more of. It's pay 2 for 2 power. It's got 2 pink requirement, but her effect's really good. When this card becomes kitty marked, I get to dismiss a friend. Next, which is a card I definitely want to place it off in this deck once I get them, and that is Moving Mare, Crash on Delivery. She is a really good card. She's 1 cost, even though she's got a 4 pink requirement. I get to pay 1 action token and exhaust this card to dismiss a friend with at least 4 power. Really good against other Diligent players, because the odds are they're going to have cards over 4 power, but if they've got Appaloosa on the field, then this card is pretty much dead. Next, I have 2 Flitter and Cloud Chaser, prancing pair. When one of my friends becomes cutie marked, I get to draw a card, which is going to be quite often in this deck, as we've seen before. Also, when she is cutie marked, she gets a +1 power counter. And when it's cutie marked, my maximum hand size goes up by 2, and I've got 2 of these in here, so I can have a hand size increased to a maximum of 12. And next, again, because the decks I've come across in my local tournaments are usually Frightened decks or blue aggro, I have Power Pony Up. There's an immediate effect. It costs 1 action token to unfrighten up to 2 of my friends. And next, which is a really good one, I have 3 copies of Food Fight. So 2 cost, 2 pink requirement. I get to dismiss a friend with 3 or more power. Another good one is 3 copies of Brotherly Love. Its chaos effect is when it's flipped, I get a +1 power on one of my friends, and its immediate effect, I get to put 2 power counters on one of my friends. Okay, next, just for filler, I have 2 makeovers. Yeah. Next, I have 3 copies of Cheese Shoes. This basically I play on a friend, it gets just +2 power and eccentric 2. I have 1 copy of Operation Meduel. 1 copy of Zapper Balls. I get Exorcist Battle card from my discard pile and give one of my friends 3 power until the end of the turn. Now on for the Troublemakers. I have 1 Lord Jarek gaining strength. It's basically when it's uncovered, I put 1 power counter on here for each friend here. Each character here, as I say. Next I have Starlight Glimmer, Chrono Trigger. Usually she's not really that good with it since I play against blue aggros. And blue aggros are way too fast for her to really get up and running. I've got 2 Lord T-Rex, Destroyer of Worlds. And that is it for this deck profile. I haven't included problems, and I'm not going to include problem decks anymore because they're pretty much the boring aspect of the game. But I would say, if you wanted to start off problems, either start off with this one, which is Trade in Traditions. When it's got at last play, choose a color of your choice until your next turn, and your main character has that chosen power. Or you could use this one. If you basically start the turn, if you don't get the first turn, you get an extra action token. So, but you'll probably come with a pretty decent power deck yourself. Anyways, this is the Atheist Pony. Be positive, be creative. See you next time.